Number 4 will do the honors to kick off the final quarter here from St. Marys. Coyle starting this thing off for the final frame with his team up 8-1. Christian Payne here there to call the final shots here from St. Mary's home turf against their arch rivals, Severn Admirals, looking to find some late momentum. In dire need of a win are both programs. Man up, and a big shot, just ringing that thing off of both posts. And if you see some flying rubber coming your way at about 87 miles an hour, then it's probably coming from number 7 in a white jersey. Cole Robertson just uncorks that thing, but just about an inch too far to the right. Almost had some twine. Saved by Wheeler. Great job by Christian to step out and cut off the angle. Here's Robertson evading a couple checks with that one-handed GB. As you saw to end the third quarter, a little bit of extracurricular activity warranted the man-up situation for St. Mary's, so you know that maybe some words and some pushes are being thrown around out there on the turf, as you can expect. Two teams going at it. Bitter rivals always want to get the upper hand in this contest. 10:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. This fourth quarter brought to you by the law offices of Shannon J. Posner, multi-jurisdictional law firm serving its corporate and banking individual clients in Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, and the District of Columbia. Excellent legal services and reasonable rates as well. Denying access to the crease are the Admirals back across midfield. Nice GB and pickup by Davalakos. Big possession here for Brian Woods. Severn Admirals, they definitely need to capitalize on every opportunity they get here in the final 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Full head of steam out of the box, dodging downhill and weathering a little bit of a tsunami with 2 yellow flags in the air, 2 penalties pending against St. Mary's, and just crashing like a wave with full force. No doubt about it, but definitely an exciting sight to see there. Getting the first penalty was Matt Wallace, and then number 2 was going to go against one of his fellow defenders as well. So golden opportunity now for Severn to get another goal and chip into this 8-1 deficit. Referees sorting some things out with a couple of the St. Mary's players as penalties will be assessed this fourth quarter. Brought to you all season long by the offices of Shannon Posner. Wonderful firm, reasonable rates. Contact them at 410-472-4000. Of course, several attorneys there, big lacrosse guys supporting the game and doing it the right way. Pat Gill, Chris Maggette, and Judd Crane. Always big shout out to that trio of attorneys. Miscue, and the ball will roll over the sideline, and that is a big mistake. Unforced stick error, unable to hang on for Severn, Kevin O'Malley, so it'll go back the other way, and St. Mary's just makes a moonshot, launches that thing. So Severn will say thank you very much and get another look. But we'll have to hang on, it's offside, so 2 unforced mistakes. One a stick error and then another a personnel error on the second turnover. So definitely not what Brian Wood has ordered here. 8:55 left to go here in the first quarter. St. Mary's can just take their time now. No need to push the issue. Andrews steps it in the box. Jackie, not the biggest guy, but he is so quick. He will stop on a dime, turn you right or left. Has some wonderful field vision as well. Ellis. There's a couple checks, hands it off to Robertson. Robertson with the call. Like to call him the point guard of this offense for Ben Rubier. Also the shooting guard, because number 7 can unleash some fury with both the right and the left hand. Here comes Cole. A little bit of a zone matchup. Not too much pressure on the perimeter coming from the Admirals. A bit surprising because they need the lacrosse ball back. 7:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Coyle over to Robertson. Ellis, now Lilly taking a push to the back. No call though. Liam McFadden making sure Lilly knows he's there. Little two-man game now. Shift and shake down that right alley, back to his left for Coyle. Ball in limbo. It's going to be a battle and one by Severn on the far side. Great job to pick it up, and a full head of steam up ahead is David Jones. Jones quickly for a little bit of a slow break, and now to Bedard. This is where he can be dangerous. Now shot and save, and a beaut. Skylar Morris on the doorstep denies David Jones. Keeping up his case to be the Under Armour underclassman player of the game here tonight. A number of huge saves in the net for number 8, Skylar Morris, doing a wonderful job for St. Mary's. Here's Bedard, speeding across midfield. Another save for Morris. He just will not let you get any easy shots. Making his case to be one of the top goalkeepers in the conference. Here's a senior. He's going to Air Force next season. I'll have to hang on. It'll be a timeout taken by Severn. We'll want to get back on the same page. Excuse me, it's taken by St. Mary's, but any which way, we'll also take a timeout up in the CUDA broadcast perch. We'll be right back. Out of the timeout, Severn back to work here with 6 minutes and change left to go in the fourth quarter. Christian Payne here with you. This high stakes showdown between Severn and St. Mary's. They share a lot of things, share the same town, same area code, but looking to get their own share of a victory tonight are both squads going at it in full force. Shot save, Skylar Morris turns away another shot. This time trying to sneak that thing near pipe was Ryan Lehman, but number 8, man of the hour. Plenty of speed across midfield are the Saints, and Coyle checks it in on that far side. So if they ever had a sense of urgency, it would be now with 5 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in this Capital clash. Severn needs the ball back. They need it quickly. I've seen it happen. It can be done. Comeback is maybe still in the cards, but red jerseys need the ball back. Shot from Coyle, Spence just wide left. Backed up. A restart. Setting the table is McGuire. Great face dodge by Colin. Keeps that thing hot. Now Robertson. Andrews now looking to get a little more space. Draws that quick slide now. Over to the backside, skip pass. Here's Cole with a big shot and save. Christian Wheeler. That's the exact window that Cole Robertson will capitalize on, but Christian Wheeler, impressive. Did not get the start tonight, but the senior has been strong in the second half. Severn checks it in with 4:03 left to go. It's go time. Severn has got to put the pedal to the metal here. Looking to do exactly that is David Jones. Plenty of speed for David. Quick split back to his right. He'll move it through. O'Malley back up top for Bedard. Bedard against the pole. He's going to have to do it any which way. Shot with the left hand, wide right. Brett has not been able to check in an RSVP to that highly touted scoring party here tonight. That shot rings off a helmet on the crease. It's picked up by Morse. So another great defensive stand for the Saints, courtesy of a heads-up play and ground ball behind the net by Skylar Morse. Just launches that missile to the box. Target found, Spencer Coyle. Shot by the pole, wide left. Thought he would have had his name in the newspaper tomorrow with that one. Great job to let that thing loose by Taylor Morse. Restart now, quickly. Back in, little hitch from Cole. Robertson hangs on. Getting some wax from Zach Davilakos. Now that Zach's not going to let him get any free admission. That pass just did not roll off the shooting strings the way that Spencer Coyle had planned. 2:32 left to go here in this fourth quarter, brought to you by the law offices of Shannon Posner. Jones, split to his left, shot, bouncer off the mark. Backed up by Severn, 2:19 left to play. Red Jersey's looking to get one late here, then a diving shot across the crease and slices in for his first tally of the night. Well earned by Ryan Lehman. Lehman gets the second goal of the night with 2:10 left to play here in the fourth quarter. For Severn, Coach Wood likes that last play, but I'm sure wishes there was a lot more of it much earlier on tonight. Alex Woodall back to the faceoff. X to do what he does best. Number 29 has one mission in life, and that is to win faceoffs. Alex Woodall is on a quest to be the best face-off man in the MIAA, and at CUDA, we are also on a quest here in 2013, and that is to surpass the mark of 2 million views. So Timeout on the Field will take this chance to thank you for tuning in to CUDA.com coverage continuing here into the month of May Madness and the MIAA, and we are nearing that mark, and we want to just crush it. So of course, as always, stay tuned for all of Booker's coverage and Ty's coverage and our team coverage for CUDA, and help us reach that quest of 2 million views. We'll be back in just a few moments. There's Spencer Coyle also making case to be our Under Armour underclassman elite all-star of the game. Done a wonderful job dictating the tail of the tape and setting pace in the midfield for Ben Rubier's Saints, who are sitting pretty here, 8-2. They have the advantage with 1:41 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Now it's a little bit of keep away, a little vibe from the playground comes alive once again. Keep away, little hot potato. Now behind it, X in the stick of Marcus Startzel. Startzel back up to Coyle. Spence will draw the double, quickly move it on. Approaching 1 minute to go. Keeping it hot are the Saints. Looking for their first win since April 9th. Against none other than their arch rival, Severn. Hang on though. Here come Admirals back across midfield with under a minute left to play. This one, all signs are pointing to the Saints' victory with score 8-2, 51.2. Looking pretty good for the blue and white. But one final push coming up from Severn. Crowd's chanting. We're chilling up here in the booth. Wind's whipping, and you can expect a fast-paced final 51.2. We'll be back 8-2, heading into the final moments here in Annapolis. final stand here for the Admirals. 50 seconds left to go. A little shift and shake for the red jerseys, looking to check in once again, and they do. 2 goals in a row for Lehman. Just throwing a dart from about 7 yards. Ryan sticks that thing far side. Gets the best of St. Mary's on that possession. Notches this thing back up to 8-3, so a bit more respectable, as Severn did not have a goal until very late in the 3rd quarter. St. Mary's just shutting them out, and large in part due to Alex Woodall, who's just a beast at the faceoff X. Back to the battle, he'll work against Emmett Nelson. 35 seconds left to go here. Picked up by Severn. Last charge here. Great job, fake shot on this inside, and scores on a little bit of a garbage goal. Love it. Hunter Gray drawing the bass drum beat. Everybody over on the Severn sideline finally getting something to cheer about, but a little bit too late. 26.4 left. Final push, 8-4 now. Still doubling up the score is St. Mary's, but gotta love the effort here late in this one. Picked up. Severn, another shot and score. How about it? 8-5 now. And you cannot take a moment to hesitate, because Severn is going to take every second they've got left and try to capitalize. A wonderful shot and score there in that one in literally just a matter of 3 or 4 seconds off the faceoff. So 8-5 now, 17.3 limited ticks left to go. Back to the faceoff battle we go. It's once again Emmett Nelson trying to pick it up. Still in limbo at Nelson's feet, can't scoop it. Now 9 seconds left, picked up by Spencer Coyle, and that will about do it, as the senior puts the exclamation point on the Capital Clash. The final score here in Annapolis, St. Mary's 8, Severn 5, in a game that had a little bit of everything, bringing it home here this year in 2013 is St. Mary's. After they lost last season in 2012 against their arch rival, they get the bragging rights back. Once again, your final score, St. Mary's Saints 8, Severn Admirals 5. It's a party here in Annapolis, and we will be back in just a little bit with plenty more CUDA.com coverage in the weeks to come as the playoffs begin here soon in the MIAA. But here tonight, a playoff-like atmosphere for a wonderful matchup, a classic rivalry. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in here for CUDA.com coverage. Of course, the media man, the multimedia man, Matty Cruz, the Maverick, manning the camera for me, CUDA production crew, and I want to thank you and all of our sponsors for being a part of CUDA Lacrosse. Thanks for making this part of your sports viewing day, and have a wonderful weekend in the Baltimore, Annapolis greater area. Signing off here from Annapolis, I'm Christian Payne. Once again, the final score, St. Mary's 8, Severn 5.